Ooh, that's a pretty good start.
Time to mix up my style.
Okay, so for 2 seconds after your special, your attack has 25% critical chance. That is really good. Huh. So that's kind of like, I mean, it's kind of like what we were doing before, where we combo our special into attacks, and then we use our special, and then we do more attacks. That is very strong. But special hits a wider and larger area is also very good. You know what? Let's try empowering Nova.
Stygius grows stronger.
That'll be fun.
Power of Hermes.
Especially with that. So, let's go. I'm feeling chaos. Let's do chaos. Although we're kind of going against what we just did if we got anything for the special, for the attack. It being not able to use those, that is.
The fates have much in store for you, O son of Hades. Perhaps, however, we can tamper with their weavings here to some extent.
Okay, for the next 3 encounters, life total is reduced by -41, but afterwards I gain a cast. For the next 4 encounters, I cannot earn gold. Afterwards, my attack is 39% additional damage. That's really good, so we're just gonna do that. Not earning gold is not a big deal, as it turns out. Okay, these guys should be pretty easy to deal with. Especially if we just lock them in, you know? Man, crit chance, so good. Ooh, this feels real good. So currently we've gained 3% dodge chance. Is that all it is? Dodge and movement speed. This is gonna be cool. I like this keepsake. Now remember, we gotta clear in 30 seconds, so I gotta do some mass crazy damage. Oh, where are you? Okay. Oh, I don't think we're gonna make 30 seconds on this one. We shall see. Man, the crit chance though is very good. Oh, right into that damn trap. It traps the worst for me.
Have a nice day.
Oh, we did do it. We did. I bet we barely did it, but we did do it. And that's been going up by how much per turn? 1.5.
The underworld's power.
Is that gonna go to 2 and then 2.5? Or I'm curious of getting it ranked up and kind of seeing how much additional stuff we get. But it means that if we're gonna be using it, we need to consider speedrunning stuff. Ah, gosh, I love it. Trying to not get caught in these traps here. So let's check the shop. Don't have any gold, right? We can't gain gold. Gotta remember that. Shop, so both of those, the ambrosia and the shop are both bad. We'll just do this. This should be pretty good, giving us all the options, and we get an Ares buff.
I have a challenge for you, boy.
Don't take damage. Oh, that's bad. Oh, immediately took damage. Ah, I'm usually way better with that. But I forgot that we have the very, very slow attack recovery on that 3rd attack, which I wasn't used to because we just did that run where my attack was very quick. Also, the blade is a bit harder to not get hit by these big guys. They're more of a threat to me. That said, critical hit damage, real good. Whew. Gotta love it. Okay, so
Not my best.
I think Dionysus might be real good. Actually, I think the Athena one would be really, really good. That's the loudest motorcycle ever goes past my house. But
Go, lads.
the Dionysus, I might be able to get some really good damage in by just using like an attack boon with him. and getting poison on targets. Ooh, I ran right into that bomb though. Not the greatest start here. Taking a lot of damage already.
That's
But we are up to 7.5% chance to dodge. Yeah, boy.
That underworld of yours places a real pit, isn't it, Zag? A shame you're stuck down there. But we are gonna get you out of there together, you and I.
Special inflicts poison. Cast is the Fest of Fog, or dash inflicts poison on nearby foes. I'm not sure. I mean, this would be pretty good because it hits everybody. You know what? Let's do it. We're gonna try it.
Let's liven things up.
The reason why I want to try this one is because we currently are using some of our heat to get the shields on enemies. And the easiest way of taking those off is, you know, damage over time effects. Got hit by that. Didn't mean to. Yeah, again, charged right into it. I'm gonna have to get used to using melee weapon against these big guys. So I've been using so much of the gun lately. If my special was a larger area, this actually might be quite a bit better. But having it not be the case makes it a little bit more difficult.
All set.
None of those are super great. Although I am starting to notice the movement speed. Did I do that in under 30 seconds? No. Yes? No, I don't think I did. Ooh.
No one's here.
Free heal.
Much better.
I'll take it. Give me the gold. I guess we're going with the other key.
More brimstones.
Stuck in the corner there. That was really weird. Couldn't actually see myself either. I couldn't tell where I was at first. A little distracting. Hopefully the dot didn't finish that one off.
All clear.
So let's do it, because we can clear this pretty quick. More gold too. It's always good. Yeah. Of course, I like focusing down brimstone, so we're gonna do that first. Keep missing on that. There we go. Oof, got double hit there. This is when the broken spear actually would be really good, is using the blade.
Who is going to clean all this up?
There we go.
Give me my gold, and yeah, we're gonna go this way. Corner that guy. Man, that does a lot of damage, especially with the crit damage. Got him with the trap. Totally intentional. Whew. I feel like I have so much more control over my character now with this latest update. I mean, that doesn't keep me from running into stupid things like I just did, but... oh, he's down here. I couldn't see the bomber. I knew he was there, I just couldn't see him. Special inflicts poison.
You honor me.
I mean, it's not bad. If I could somehow get it so... Oh, motorcycle again. If I could somehow get it that I could attack faster with my special, it would be really strong. Or if it was a bigger area, that too. Maybe if we get another Daedalus hammer when we get to Elysium. Whew. Man. Ugh.
What do we have
Having a lot of fun with the sword. What do we got? No vases. Okay. We can get a heal out of this. It's not ideal.
Perfect timing. Got just the thing for you here, Prince.
Thank you. We'll take the healing.
Say no more.
Puts me at
Cheers,
max.
mate.
Just barely. But we have 200 gold, so we can buy things.
all this.
None of this is worth it, so we'll just take the health and we'll do our boss.
Hi there.
This could be fun.
You ready for me this time, Zagreus? Come on and fight. No holding back.
And by fun, I mean difficult, because we're trying to avoid her attacks. Because she does do quite a bit of melee stuff. Oof. Man, that crit damage is real strong. Yeah, see, so she has that little AoE thing that she does that we have to avoid. It's gonna be kind of hard to do that. Whoa. Oh, that attack's way faster. My goodness. Looks like Hermes isn't the only quick one now. Woohoo! Yeah, I can't even knock those projectiles away. Not quick enough. My attack is too slow. Yeah, you do your thing. Oof. That's hard to dodge. You just gotta run away from it now. Oop. Knock some of these guys out. You know how I am with the mages. I like to clear them. Let's avoid. Ugh, I don't like that she constantly casts this nowadays. It's just really annoying. Because sometimes she doesn't. Sometimes she chooses to do her big circles often. I'm not quite sure what constitutes her doing one or the other. The crit damage carried us, but man, I took a lot of damage there from her. She's really difficult when she only decides to do the... Oh, I just realized I'm missing Death Defiance. Did I forget to buy those back? I think maybe I did. Whoops.
Go on to ASPHODEL and die.
Or did I waste them? I don't think I wasted them. I think I just forgot to buy them back. That's fine. We'll mess with that in the next run. We'll just heal back up. And yeah, so this is at 10% now. So it gives us 10% movement speed and 10% dodge chance. 10.5%. That's pretty good. 6 more encounters and we will get it ranked up. And I'm curious to see how much it gives us each encounter after that. It might end up being really, really good once it's maxed out for the first set of levels to kind of get those. But from here on, it's really hard to clear things in 30 seconds. Even if you have like a really good AoE clear, it's just the nature of it. It's difficult. That crit damage is so strong. It's like so many people like the Artemis upgrades. Oh gosh, I love it. It's so bursty.
Enough.
Not ideal that this is our only boon so far. Although we are gonna go. Let's see here. None of those are great. We are gonna go straight to Hermes. I think he's. There's a vase that I missed. I saw it. It was in the bottom right as I was leaving. The thing with Hermes is, I think he's a top tier god. Based on what I've seen, there's no reason not to be like, well, do I want a Hermes buff? So far, the dodge change stuff, the movement speed stuff, it's all really good. The dash one that we saw, that seemed pretty cool. Even though it reduces the recovery time between dashes, it's still, you get to dash a whole heck of a lot more, and that's real good. Imagine if you had that synergized with like a dash build, because there are a couple out there, like stuff where you're using like blade rifts, for instance, or just the dash damage.
you probably caught yourself thinking, Hermes sure is quick, so how come it took so long for him to show up in the first place? Well, I'm afraid that's not for you to know. But it's not because I was late. Not late for anything.
Cast is 20% faster and fully automatic. You have 15% chance to dodge. Your special is 12% faster. That's pretty good because we're using our special a lot. But 15% chance to dodge, also really good. I'm gonna try my controller oh, there, it's back. That was weird. It came back though. That's the first time that's ever happened. Maybe the Windows update has kind of fixed what was going on with it. Let's go health, and then we're gonna go gold.
More trouble.
Because I think the gold that we do have is okay. We can go into a shop and use it, but I think health is more important to us at the moment because we only have one death defiance, so it's essentially a heal. And it's not a bad heal either. Oof, crit damage, so good. If only I could get like an Artemis upgrade, actually, that would be great. Oof, that is way faster. I do like that a lot. That's a good upgrade. And that goes with anybody. I wonder if you can get that for like the bow, for instance. The charge up time on your attack is faster. That'd be great. Come on, fall down. Oh, I walked right back into that. I took an unnecessary amount of damage. We are currently at 12% dodge and movement speed, though.
Something I can use?
Let's see what we got. I feel like we have to go Poseidon. So we're going to take that. And that. Because we could get our Poseidon upgrade and have it be really strong. This is not so great for us. But hey, it could be worse. Oh, I got stuck there. Did you just land already? My gosh, I hate that guy. Just land. They're rather unpredictable now. That's a new change. I don't know if I like the unpredictability. They were annoying before. Now they're just. I guess he's less persistent with rarities. Ah, stop getting hit by that. Okay, let's do some casts onto her so we can give her some extra damage to take. Whoa! Oh my gosh! Come on. Maybe I should just kill the big head guy. Maybe that might be the best way to do it. Stop getting hit by those. I can't get her when she's out there either. Okay, not you. Just gonna get some dot damage on her. Get that stacked up a bit, because I can't get to her. We're just waiting for her to die. There we go. Not ideal.
Little Hades, it appears that you are moving right along, almost at an uncanny pace. I wonder how you got to be so fast. Aquatic exercise?
Special deals more damage and knocks foes away. So this would swap out the dot. Actually, that is really good. We're gonna do that.
Dionysus won't mind.
Oof. That's super good. I like that a lot. The knockback is gonna be strong. It's gonna keep us alive too. Also, pretty good against flame dancers, as it turns out. Keep them off my booty. I like knocking them back. That is fun. That knockback is strong. No. No slime dancing. None for you. Eat lava, nerd. We keep trading places. Yeah. Get the lava. I don't like that they reduce the amount of damage that they take from the lava, but hey, you know what? It kind of needed to be changed. It was a little too strong. Although both of those brimstones out in the middle of nowhere at the moment. So we gotta bait him back. There we go. Where did he go? Nailed it. So we are starting to clear rooms slow now, where it's not that great of a keepsake. So getting that in like every single beginning room would be really good. So what do we think? We can not take damage, or we can go to diagnosis, and we can earn quite a bit of gold here. So let's do this because we have the keys for it.
Why not?
We have an intruder.
Okay, that's not ideal. These are both, or those are both flying enemies that are really hard to kill for me because they're out in the middle of nowhere and I don't have a ranged attack. Not ideal. Oh, come on. How did that not hit her? That's a weird hitbox that was there. Would you just freaking die? I can't hit them behind there. Alright, you know what? I'm stuck on the other side. There we go.
Ah, that's enough.
I feel like we should have been able to clear that a little quicker, but we got stuck attacking things. Let's go with... I mean, this is why we're running 50 heat. Is to be able to get one of these. They are really good rooms. I just gotta not take damage.
Don't let yourself get hit, or else, boy.
Cool. Let's wait for them to spawn. Okay, so we got laser boys. That is far from ideal. I'm noticing that this is having a really hard time hitting. It is much smaller than it looks. Make all the jokes you want. Oh, I got a healing item or something? I did. I'm okay with that. Alright, laser boys. This is kind of difficult for the blade. Thankfully, the knockback damage, the wall slam damage, actually does double up. So essentially, I can deal the damage from the special, and then if they get wall slammed, they take the wall slam damage too. So it removes both of their shields. It's pretty good. Whew, got a little aggressive there. It worked out for me, but that could have ended in tears. See, that's how that works. It's really nice. Big guy over here, not ideal, but I handle it just fine. Ooh. Nope, that's no bad of that. Oh, come on, see, why are these not hitting? It doesn't seem very accurate. I just, like, butt clenched really hard there. Almost got hit. There's a lot of enemies in this one. Got another brimstone. Oh, sniped him. That was what I was going for, but I wasn't sure if it was going to work. Man, I think that's a very satisfying sound when you one-shot him.
How fortunate for you.
There.
So, which of these are better? None of them. So let's just get more heat. For no other reason other than to have it. Whoa. Okay, good to know. Ooh, that was that was risky, but I can't believe it worked. I specialed and then dashed back out of the lava, and it made it so I didn't take damage, which again was risky. It worked one time, it didn't work the second time I tried it. Alright, you just keep going flying when I hit them with this. My special is also quite good at clearing the screen when I have a million projectiles coming at me. he is stuck back there. It is stuck back there. I'm gonna let them be there. I thought there was another enemy. Nope. Okay.
It's the blood of the underworld.
So, shop is our likely option here. Obviously, we could get a pretty big increase in damage on my cast. Or not my cast, my special. And we still may. Yep, there we go. 200.
Thank you, gods.
How much damage was that? 269% damage.
Better.
It's real good. So as long as we can hit with this, it seems to be our main source of damage at the moment.
Onward.
Bring it, bossy.
Don't you have something to say to me?
Hiss is what it has to say. That does 185 damage. I mean, I got super good burst damage. There's no doubt about that. Okay. And I like that I have immunity frames while dashing. So it's allowing me to kind of strategically dash here. Took their dash damage. I don't like when the heads dash. I think all of them can do it, but I definitely noticed the wave guys do it a lot more. There's a weird effect. Alright, yeah, do your little... Oh. I think that's new. I think them shooting a different direction is new. Yeah, it definitely is. Which makes it a lot more doable for melee builds. And the fact that I could just clear all of those with a single special is really good. Okay, let's avoid him. Because he was off in the lava, by the way, that's why. No other reason other than I can't hit him. Yeah, those guys are being butt heads. Okay, I'm dead. Okay, another one dead. Let's focus this one down because he's next. And let's go hit this guy. He's at full life. Except now he is in the freaking fire again. Man, that burst damage is good. And the crit damage I got too is also very good. Ooh, cleared them all. That wasn't ideal. But I didn't really take much damage from that. Alright, alright. I like this burst. Woo! I've got some, like, really pro skill dodges going on at the moment. I normally don't. I'm really proud of it. I just want to point that out. Alright, kind of double team there. Alright, I'm gonna go kill this other wave guy. Because I really don't like waves. Man, that crit damage is really powerful. Boop. Okay. 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 Are you done being immune? I love it. That is very satisfying. Holy cow. I love it.
Enough.
new weapon to go to. Feeling good.
I trust you had a pleasant stay in Asphodel.
That's better. Oh, very much.
Let's see here. Chaos Gate? Nah. Let's keep it because we already got the 12% dodge. The problem is
To the top.
we're not going. Oh, I forgot to see how much it would upgrade by. I wasn't paying attention. The problem is we're not gonna really get much out of it from here, except for our slight amount of movement speed and slight amount of dodge that we've gained. Oh, that's mean. Those are both good choices. Why would you do this to me, game? Why? Daedalus Hammer. If I can get special stuff, then we'll be really strong for the rest of this run. Okay, good.
More.
Oh yeah, that's right, the little explodey dudes. Get off my booty. Ah, he came right up.
Dead to the last.
I actually got an upgrade there. Let's hear it. Attack is replaced by a big chop that deals 80 base damage. Dash hits twice and deals 20%. Thrust deals 100% damage. Has a 30% critical chance. So I think this is, let me be clear. This is the better option. Because I already am getting critical strike chance by using my special. This is the cruel thrust. The thrust is the third attack. And it has an additional 30% crit chance on top of what I'm giving it, plus 100% additional damage. Actually, you know what? Ooh, that's really good. But this is also very good because each of these has a chance for crit. I don't always have a chance to get the third attack off.
Very good.
So when you hold it, that's the chop. So, yeah, that's gonna be our combo. Yeah, yeah. And we need an attack boon from her because that would be perfect. Let's look you back, you back, you back. Whew, yeah, 500 damage or 450 or whatever it was. I wasn't completely paying attention. Yeah, ooh, so good. So much damage, so much burst. Ow. Okay, we gotta set that up a little bit better though, because it does take a second to, actually yaw them to death. No, get off of those weapons. I'm just gonna protect the weapons. Don't let the eyeballs get there. Okay.
You can't stop me.
Attack, attack, attack,
Hunt
attack.
requires utter concentration, so I'll leave you to it and just watch your every move in silence over here.
Creeper. Special is stronger with a, so this is a swap. Special is stronger with a 20% chance to deal crit damage. Or these other ones, which aren't so good. Now, the reason I don't want this is because right now I have 269% special damage. This one just makes it 20% a chance to get critical damage and 58% stronger. And it doesn't have the knockback.
My senses sharpen.
No, none of those were super good. They just were what they were. Let's go with the trove.
You shall regret this.
Try to spawn them over here. They're like spawning near me. Okay, maybe not. Chop is cool.
Enough.
I like the chop a lot.
That's that.
Give me the gold. Shop. Because we have the gold, we need to spend it.
How's business, mate?
Let's get an upgrade. Even more special damage. Yep, that's where we're going.
Much appreciated.
And Poseidon. Because if I can get boon on my attack, if it's the knockback boon, that will, oh, this is the new mini boss.
Butterflies.
Okay. Right. Oh, don't let him get weapons. I see. I have to kind of choose between attacking the actual boss and attacking them.
Let's go back.
Oof, ow. Okay, let's focus them now. Or the boss. Ooh, I took all those. See, that's when Broken Spear is really good. Is you only have to take one source of that damage. This is hard as a melee. As a ranged, I think it would be a lot easier. Oof.
No.
No, knock him back, please. Yo. Kill, 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 kill. Thank you. Kill, thank you, okay. I swear this motorcycle has gone by like 4 times now. What are they doing? Did they go to the store? And then forget more butter? And I had to go back to the store? Oh crap. We are real low. Oof.
Butterflies better stay away from me.
Okay, well,
Let's make some waves.
we got our attack boon, but we're not going to make it very far from here. That was painful. That was really difficult.
Oh, hello.
Oof. Oof. I don't like this one bit. Yep, there was no way. So we know now that mini boss is really difficult for melee because you really can't be attacking it while it's shooting a million freaking butterflies at you. But hey, that's good to know, right? None of them have anything to say? Oh.
May I help you?
Hi.
Well, how was it up there, Zagreus? Within ELYSIUM? You'll have to tell us all about it every time the greatest strike you down.
Is that
You've never been there, have you? It's lush, is that a word? It feels closer to the surface, closer to the sky.
How poetic. You could have visited as part of your responsibilities. Instead, you trespass, incurring wrath of fallen champions in service of your father.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna not do anything with the shop at the moment, but hey, we need to remember that I only have 1 Death Defiance invested. So what's the best way to probably do this? Well, we're gonna reduce that. We're gonna reduce all of this, actually. Let's get all 3 of our Death Defiance, because that's the most important part to me. Then go from there. Boom, perfect. Okay, so we get 35, and everything else is good. That's a lot better. I seriously, I feel like I should do the blade again. Let's see what this is now. So this goes to 2% for every room that I clear within 30 seconds. I feel like I want to keep trying it, so we're just gonna jump back in and do that again with the blade.